this was our Christmas gift, honestly. This was a tada. Hi friend, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sapatisiwegeli Danielle. Yeah, I am super excited to finally be starting this journey and to finally have you. I hope you stay, you enjoy my content. We get to learn together, we get to walk this journey together, and finally excited to start to finally start and really be here. I hope if there is something you've also promised yourself to start for such a long time, 2023 doesn't end. I hope 2023 doesn't end. You actually go and you start that. Like, this is a sign for you to actually start that. So come with me today as I'll be honoring a very exciting invite. I've been invited by a movement of young women in Christ, by a movement called the Lioness Movement. So come along.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and have a way to...
Hi guys, I am still at the airport. I was supposed to leave at 18:30. It's now, I think, 5 to 7 because they keep on postponing. I am honestly not losing heart. Still looking forward to ministering, to still sharing. I am super hopeful that we won't be told it's postponed to a far time, like a far later time. So that is honestly my prayer. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll be in Maun. I'll be on the other side. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. My hair looks nice. If I tell you, I literally had to bath and for the event. I redid my face. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, and honestly I think sometimes this going to different areas of our lives, honestly, is every time there is resistance, it means God is in the building and is about to do something great. So I'm really trying to keep that positive spirit. So to those, hope to see you on the other side.
Say a prayer when I wake up in the morning. Lord, I need you now. Lord, I need you now. Yeah. When I'm with you, you got me feeling like I'm soaring high above the clouds. High above the clouds. I know you're coming. He's coming back. Time is of the essence. Wanna get it right now. When you try to teach me, I should have learned my lessons, but I'm gonna get it right. You said you'll never leave my side. Got up your way.
Maun, we made it. Yeah, but finally I did manage to arrive after struggling with Botswana for so long. And yeah, like I'll give a proper update of how last night went. An amazing night with fellow young people in Christ. So that was amazing. I woke up, had a bit of a review with the ladies and also prayer, and I'm about to shower, go out for brunch. I have a couple of things to do before I head back home. Yeah, I just thought to pop in and say, guys, we made it. I arrived. I was hopeful, and yeah, I arrived. I will give like a proper review of how the whole trip went later today or when I get home tomorrow, because there's just so much I've gotten to learn. So yeah, you know, see you.
Hello, hi. We have come for brunch. I'm actually checking out this space for the first time, Chewy's Cafe. I hope I see her.
Lord, I need you now. Lord, I need you now. Yeah. When I'm with you, you got me feeling like I'm soaring high above the clouds, high above the clouds. I know you're coming, he's coming back. Time is of the essence. Gotta get it right now. When you try to teach me, oh yeah, I should have learned my lessons, but I'm gonna get it right. You said you'll never leave my side. Got a few when you never lie, and every need you will supply. Yeah. When I'm in trouble, I know you'll hide me. Lord, I need you now. Lord, I need you now. Yeah. When I'm with you, you got me feeling like I'm soaring high above the clouds, high above the clouds. I know you're coming, he's coming back. Time is of the essence. Gotta get it right now. When you try to teach me, oh yeah, I should have learned my lessons, but I'm gonna get it.
Hi besties that don't know they are my besties yet, but you're my besties. I arrived this morning. Yeah, no, it was a long ride. I arrived, took a little bit of a nap, and my cousin gave birth on the 30th. I haven't had time to see her, so I quickly went to the mall to get her and the baby something. Yeah, so you should get the baby this cute romper. I just loved it. It says mommy is my bestie. I wish it had said auntie is my bestie, but it's fine. I got her this, and oh my goodness, this literally melted. Like, look at this. How cute. How cute. How cute is this? Like, how cute is this? So it's like 2 pairs of those. These are so cute. Yeah, so I got the baby that, and honestly I feel like I wouldn't want my cousin to have a baby and get to forget about herself, because I think I've heard about that a lot. But once you become a mother, you are prone to neglecting yourself, because everybody's about the baby, and now you're about the baby. So I got her a little something. I got her this scented diffuser for her botsetsi room. Nothing much, but I'm sure it'll go. And I got her a candle as well. So I'm about to package those. This is one for the baby, and this is one for her. I'm about to like package that and go give it to her. I know I still need to talk about my Maun trip. Like, I've been postponing it. I've been saying I'll talk about it. Just that I feel like, and oh my goodness, I received the most beautiful miracle yesterday, like just before I left. So I kind of feel like I would need to sit down and properly talk, because clearly, as you see, I arrived and I have a lot of business to take care of. At first, because my cousin is checking out of the hospital today, I thought to prioritize that, but I would really wanna have like a proper sit down, because wow, the Lord has been doing so many amazing things, honestly, and God has done so many amazing things. Like, I see you. I'm going to, like, I need to write like cute messages for the both of them. I'm so excited to be an aunt. Like, this one is a different one. Like, this is one of my closest cousins that has literally always showed up for me. Like this girl has literally hello this girl has literally always showed up. So I feel like, yeah, like, you know, I'm indebted to her. So like, bye guys, like, see you when I see you. Hi besties, I long said I was gonna come back with an update of actually what transpired in Maun, what happened, what we shared, and the great blessing that the Lord gave me, of which I believe it's truly because of the trip, the fact that I was obedient enough to actually honor the invite, like that the Lord saw my heart and was able to bless me as greatly as he did, you know. So yeah, I have my cup of chamomile here, like, find something to sip on. let's unpack. So yeah, I arrived in Maun at around past 9 actually. I arrived at past 9, and it means a lot of ladies that I was supposed to be ministering to had left, because remember the event was supposed to start at 2 p.m. but my flight was postponed from 10:30 to 6:30. From 6:30 to, we left at 7:33 or somewhere around there. So, but still, I was still encouraged, I was still moved to still proceed with the trip. So I got to Maun, and unfortunately, like I said, a lot of women had already left, and only the management team was left. So we went out for dinner, as you saw that, and we shared. I still went on to actually share with them, to share with the people that were there. We then went to accommodation. I slept at the same place that the ladies slept at, the organizing ladies slept at. So we got there and we went into prayer, and I shared some more. There was a message that the Lord had actually given to me, because their theme was the restoration of a broken woman, a woman reborn, and the Lord had taught me a lot about that. Like, he had given me scriptures and revelation on Ruth, on Sarah, on Hagar, on, who's the fourth one, Hannah, you know. So I went forward to still share that with them, and they were blessed. I was blessed, because every time you minister to another person, you're ministering to yourself as well. So yeah, we shared and we went to sleep, and we came back again in the morning and we shared some more, and maybe to talk a little about what actually transpired before I left for this trip, which is why I kept on saying, you know, like, remember when I was at the airport, I kept on talking about at times when the Lord is about to do something very great in your life, you face such kind of opposition, right? So remember, I had talked about that. It's because the previous day my husband and I had actually gone into 24 hours of like dry fasting, like no water, no food. We had prayed for the event, and we have been doing so for like the past couple of days, you know. So
my husband prayed for my shoes, he prayed for me, he covered me, so like a whole lot had gone on, which is one of the things that really encouraged me to still go forward irrespective of the challenges with time, with people, with my flight, with all of that. Irrespective of all of those challenges, I literally still went forth. And my husband had called me after the session that I've had with the ladies, and he was like, you know what, actually my husband called me while I was at the airport, and he kind of prepared me to say, you know what, you might actually get there and you might not find as many people to minister to as you had expected, but remember never to lose heart, because you start somewhere with ministry. And he was giving me a testimony of how he used to lead a cell group, and at times he'd preach to chairs up until he preached to a crowd of 500, a crowd of 1,000, and all of that. And also the fact that the people that, if God would allow you to literally get to the other side, it means the people that you would find are the people that you're supposed to minister to. And like, I truly believed that, because even when the ladies saw me thinking about how my presence in there has really revived them, has really encouraged, like they are reborn and ready to run again. And funny enough to say, like, the people that I had the opportunity to talk to and teach and minister to was actually the heads of the movement. We're like the what you call the management team of the movement, so the next day was actually, like I had some work to do. I had all of that, so we did all of that, and I was like, oh, okay, God, now my time has finally come to an end. I was supposed to like board back home, and like I think around 6:30 or 6:33, just like around that time, I actually received a message from one of the land boards, and I got land. I got land. Like, of course, my husband and I have been graced enough to acquire several lands around the country, but we really needed this land. Like, we needed this land. And for me to actually believe that this was the Lord's doing, it wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't because I was still going to get the land. Like, I really believed genuinely that it's because I was obedient enough to go forward and preach to, it doesn't matter the number of people, it doesn't matter the resistance and all the opposition that I had received, and actually getting to Maun. Like, the fact that I still actually went forth, like I did that, so like this is land that I applied in, I think it was mid-June, if it wasn't end of June, literally this year. And I'm not talking about land in like some rural area, that doesn't really value much, so like it's land that we literally didn't expect that would get it at a time that we got it. I don't know if you like understand. My husband and I, for like the longest time, we just kept on saying, if we get this land, would be able to execute this plan of ours. Like, it's something that we had always literally like talked about. We've always said, if this particular land is allocated to us. But of course, we didn't think it's something that would happen so soon. We didn't think it would happen within 6 months, so I was really grateful to God. And to me, it came as, I think if you serve God and if you serve his people and if you're obedient enough to actually not serve him only when it's convenient for you to actually be spent, and even in the most inconvenient, ways, like, like God does you good. Like, so I'm really ending 2023 on a very high note, because this is something that this was our Christmas gift, honestly. This was a tada, if I must be honest. Like, we didn't expect it, but God did it. So yeah, like, I think let's serve God. Let's serve God for God. Let's serve God for, yeah, like, he's faithful. I think I'm personally a testimony of what God can do if you truly honor his ministry, if you honor his work. Because yeah, and another thing also that I just like picked from this is one of the things that the Lord was teaching me when I was like preparing for the message of the event of the program, which was on Sarah, and the fact that the kind of relations that you get to pick and the people that you get to connect yourself with are truly important. Because if they hear God for you, if they're able to serve God with you and walk this journey with you, then there are certain blessings and there's a certain grace that you'd be able to receive in the eyes of the Lord. But you know what, I would like to make like a separate video on that message, because it was such a powerful and profound message. I had my husband and myself, like, that's the person that I'm connected to, that's the person that is able to, you know, receive an instruction to say pray for her shoes, and you know, and command movement and cover her, you know, like pray for her, do this. Like, he hears God for me. Like, I am so grateful. I'm a full heart right now. If you arrived to this part of the video, thank you so much for hanging out with me, for dining with me. So yeah, see you on my next video. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, do all of that, comment, and yeah,